I grew up with a deep belief in my religion, in my case Judaism, and in my God, the God of the Bible, and in America. I loved America. I believed in America. When I was a kid, television stations would stop broadcasting usually at midnight. And if I was ever up at midnight, which starting in high school was common, I almost never watched TV. I never found TV interesting, which was a blessing as it turns out. But anyway, if I would watch at midnight, they would sign off, then there would be nothing till like 5 a.m., just blank. And there was no such thing then as 24-hour television. And they would have the national anthem with the flag waving. And I remember being very touched by it. I got the chills. And when the Star-Spangled Banner is done well, I still get the chills. When I conducted a symphony at the Disney Concert Hall a few years ago, we ended the concert with the orchestra. I was playing accordion. The man who was the permanent conductor of the Santa Monica Symphony, which is the orchestra I conducted, and then he conducted a piece. And he played the saw. He was very talented. He was a member of the violin section of the LA Philharmonic, Los Angeles Philharmonic. And I played the accordion, and it was America the Beautiful. And everybody stood up, 2,400 people, I think it was. And everybody, I mean, there was no dry eye in the audience. Beautiful patriotism is a very filling thing. When I've been to 130 countries, when I speak to people in the country, I remember in Bulgaria, when I was in my 20s, I used to go to communist countries a lot. It was communist then in Bulgaria. And I remember talking to a young woman, my favorite thing to do. And she told me, I said, what are you studying? She said, Bulgarian history and language. And I thought, that's beautiful. It's good if a country produces kids who love their country. It's a good thing. You don't love it when it's evil, or you love it but you think it's evil. You don't abandon moral categories. You love your child, but if your child is a murderer, you're stuck in a terrible position, because if you're moral, I'm sorry, I don't love murderers. Or you're evil, and I have some residue of love for you. But if your country is good, and America has been largely good, to have that and to have religion is a very filling thing, and most of you were given neither or neither. That's a loss. That's why it's filled with phony religion. G.K. Chesterton, brilliant English thinker, writer, at the end of the 19th, early 20th century, he said a great line. So when people stop believing in God, they don't believe in nothing. They believe in anything. That's what I think when I hear men give birth. People believe in anything. It's overwhelmingly secular people who say men give birth. Isn't it? Isn't that true? So, just some thoughts. You didn't get the most important things in life. Okie doke.